Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I've melted the second half of October. So I'm pretty happy with my progress, and yes, I have been burning some candles. So that's kind of exciting. So to start here, I'm going to go with items that I haven't completed yet. Let's do some of the bagged candles that I've chopped up. Again, I have playlists on my channel that'll tell you exactly where I get my bags, what size they are, why and how I chop my candles from Bath & Body Works up. But this one I'm going to retire. I'm not going to bring it back into my November melting basket. This is pumpkin pie. This is one of the few items that I will hoard because I haven't found another pumpkin pie, like a true pumpkin pie scent from anywhere before. This is a Bath & Body Works candle. This is from a few years ago. It is chopped up. It is literally the guts of a pie, the pumpkin pie, not heady on like the spices, the cloves. I love all those spices, but it just seems like everyone just throws so much crap, like so many spices that, anyway, this is my favorite one. So pumpkin pie from Bath & Body Works. This throws like a beast. They do great as wax melts. They did well in their candle form as well. But because I couldn't find this anymore, I wanted to chop this up and use it for a lot longer. So anyway, pumpkin pie is delicious. I really enjoy that one. And then we have leaves. Don't have much of this left. So this is leaves from Bath & Body Works again. I have been actually melting this exclusively in the bathrooms. I do actually love this kind of like outdoorsy, cidery kind of leaf-like scent, very fall, very autumnal. I'm really enjoying that in the bathroom. So that's the leaves. I'm sorry for the noise with the construction outside. I'm really excited. I'm hoping it's only a little bit longer, guys. Sorry. And then also another one of those OG Marshmallow Fireside. Again, this is from Bath & Body Works. This is all that I have of their Marshmallow Fireside. Doesn't mean I'll probably get another one in the future, but I really do enjoy the scent. It's just the perfect balance of a sweet, gooey marshmallow and then a nice, like smoky fire, but not tobacco smoke. It is just a nice smoky, like you're by the fire melting a marshmallow, that kind of thing. So I love this one, and only used it a little bit in the month of October. It will be coming, well, I don't know if I'll finish it in November, but we'll try. The last chopped up candle that I didn't complete, that you will see this in November, is WAP, or warm apple pie. I am down to about here. This is a great, like a fruity gourmand scent. It's truly a warm apple pie right down to the crust. So this is very delicious. It was a very popular, and still is as I know it. So I do enjoy this. So all of these do very well in my, so you guys can actually see my backdrop. And they all do very well in my melters. So something else I haven't completed yet is from Rainbow Melts. This is Haunting Night Leaves Type Marshmallow Fireside. So basically you put leaves and marshmallow fireside together and you get Haunting Night. And it's really lovely. I will say I actually get the leaves comes out a little bit more than the marshmallow fireside. So yeah, I love it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make room. I really enjoy this, and it's been beautiful, and I've been melting this in the bathrooms because of its freshness, its crispness of the leaves scent. I tend to put that in the bathroom. I really enjoy this. This was a loaf that I ordered from Rainbow Melts that I have since chopped up and am enjoying it. So on to some items I still haven't completed, but these are candles. So we have apple orchid, clove, apple, and maple. This is like basically Chapters, which is Chapters is a bookstore that also sells a lot of home goods in Canada. So I bought a couple of their candles. This was one of them. I will say I had a real tough time I struggled on that first burn, that first light. It was not doing well, and really didn't have a lot of high hopes for it, and it seems actually to be doing fairly well. So as you guys can see, here we go. I always trim my wicks prior to my next burn, so I just blew this out a couple hours ago, so I will be trimming that again probably tomorrow when I go to burn that. But it is actually really nice, and it's a nice slow burn, so I will give them that. But of course, the true test, like most candles, is at the halfway or later. So we'll definitely see about that. So that again is from Chapters, but that's Apple Orchard in the clove, apple, and maple scent. think a lot of you guys caught on to this name. So down below in the description bar, I have a 10% off code if you use Canada Kim at the Candle Daddy. And I think it's hilarious because I don't think you guys really realize this is one of those funny candles that you have to say the name out loud and fairly quickly to realize how funny and hilarious this is. Only a couple of you guys caught on, and then I filled in a couple of the comments down below, but I'm not going to say it out loud, but you know, say it out loud. Just say it out loud, or in your head, just like blab these two words together. It's absolutely hilarious. This is the apple cider. It's gorgeous. It's burning really well, with the exception of the wick has decided to travel. It's taking a little trip, of which I can't leave my own bubble in the Atlantic, but it's taking a little wee trip here. But I haven't had any sitting yet, and so we'll see how it goes. I think that if I were to give like any criticism, I'd say that the wick needs to be a little bit thicker. Like you look at the marsh, these were lit at the same time and for as long, so you can see the mushroom top on that one, then no mushroom top on that one, but it's also very, very skinny, where this one has a little more girth to it. That would be my only recommendation, but the throw is really well, and I have this lit in my living room, and I get about a medium throw in a living room for a small candle this size. It's actually not too shabby. So that is the Candle Daddy, and again, I will have stuff down below in the description bar. Next up, we have from Aveda Rosemary Mint, and this is supposed to be a candle that they made that's supposed to have all the same fragrance that they use in their very, very famous Rosemary Mint shampoo and conditioner. Now, I used to use that shampoo and conditioner a lot in my early 20s. This is the candle here. It actually didn't do so bad. I was kind of hoping that this half of the wax would fall down on its own without any aid. It did not, but what I will say is, look, it went all the way to the bottom. So I probably would have had a couple more hours worth of burn time had this slid down, but at one point this was almost completely covered in that. So it did actually a lot better than I thought. It's not a scent that I've realized that I really want my place to smell. I love my hair when I smell like the Rosemary Mint. I enjoy that on my hair, but in my home, I'm not really too finicky for it. But yeah, if you'd like the Rosemary Mint, give them a try. Again, like most companies, if you've never ordered from a place like Aveda before online, generally when you sign up for an email, they will give you like a complimentary one-time use only 15 or 20% off. So that's how I did that. I purchased a few things online during, you know, good old COVID times, near the beginning of it, and I got 20% off on my purchase. So I thought that was I'd try that. They're fairly expensive. Like I said, I wouldn't repurchase, but it was decent. So that's Rosemary Mint from Aveda. All right, on to some wax melt empties. We have Perfect Pumpkin Pear. I didn't get a lot of pear in this, but this was really lovely. It was a little bit spicy, like on the border of just too much cinnamon, but it just made it. It just squeaked through. It was very lovely. I don't think it would be something I would purchase down the road, but I was really, really happy and thankful to be able to try that. So that's Scentsy's Perfect Pumpkin Pear. Next up is Candied Acorn and Fig. So this as well as the next item I'm going to show you was gifted to me from Ava, and she was amazing. I'm so thankful for her. The parcel she sent was absolutely gorgeous. So a rich, nutty patissiere highlighted with sweet fig. So this was really, really lovely. It was a little bit spicy. And it was a bit gourmand. I just kind of wish I got a little bit more of the fig note coming out of it. But this was really, really nice. And I did melt this one in the bedroom. So it definitely had a good throw. And I used 2 cubes in the bedroom at one time. So I got 3 uses out of this. So that's Candied Acorn Fig. Next up, we have Chestnuts and Pine Cones, also from Ava, and this one is described as sweet vanilla, cream cake, holiday spiced chestnuts, and woody pine. This one definitely a little more outdoorsy, but it was lovely. There's a really interesting balance between the pine and the chestnuts. Chestnuts are not normally a scent that I would normally gravitate to, but it was really, really nice and quite enjoyable. So I did enjoy this one, and I melted this one in the living room. So that is from the Bathing Garden, Chestnuts and Pine Cones. Now we're going to be talking about all the bags I emptied of chopped up candles from, I think they're all from the couple that I have are from Bath and Body Works. So this one's Cinnamon Sugar Donut. This is from the original batch from years ago. I love this one. Yes, there's cinnamon in there. You guys probably know I don't like cinnamon a lot in wax, but this is done properly. This is like a churro. This is, you know, a proper cinnamon and sugar dusted sweet. So it's just a really lovely blend, and I know that Nelson really enjoyed it when I had this going on in the house. He was like, "Ooh, it does kind of smell like fall." So that's Cinnamon Sugar Donut. Vanilla Bean Noel from the White Barn or Bath and Body Works. Doesn't really matter. They're all the same thing. Anyway, this is really great. I remember when I had this as a candle and burnt the candle, I had a horrible time of it. Vanilla fragrances, straight up vanillas and candles do not do well the second half of the burn. They almost get burnt. So I remember I didn't have a great experience with the candle, but as it's chopped up, I love this. The throw was insane. It was a really beautiful vanilla bean, just as its name depicts. It was like the vanilla pod, the vanilla bean, really thick and rich. It was beautiful. So there you go, vanilla bean from White Barn. And then we have from VCS, I Believe in Pink, which is pink sugar and peppermint, also from Ava. This was beautiful. I love pink sugar and I love peppermint. You guys know that. So this was absolutely, it was a rose that I had, and I split the rose up into thirds. It was beautiful, hands down. Probably my favorite of my bedroom scents that I've had this month. Really, really good. So that's vintage chic scents in I Believe in Pink. Then next up we have Southbound's Dead of Night and Witching Hour. And this one is described as pink sugar, lavender, vanilla, fluffy marshmallows, campfire, smoke, and sweet, gooey marshmallow cream. This was really lovely. I definitely get the smokiness. The campfire definitely came out. I think that's the Witching Hour. The gooey marshmallow, the campfire, I think that half is the Witching Hour and the first half is the Dead of Night. But blended together is a beautiful blend. But yes, there's definitely more of a thicker smoke to this one, which I loved, especially for the month of October. I really do lean towards this scent in the month of October for, you know, obvious reasons. Although here in where I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia, the weather is not that cold. We are about to get a little bit colder, but yeah, in other parts of the country, it's been really, really cold. So maybe. Anyway, this is the Dead of Night and Witching Hour from Southbound. All right, and then I've got a couple of these mini muffins that I've chopped these muffins up in quarters. They're all from Rose Girls, and this one's coconut pumpkin marshmallow cupcakes. This is delightful. It's a very mellow scent. The coconut isn't super strong. I definitely get a toasted coconut. The marshmallow cupcakes, just like a marshmallow blending scent. It was lovely. Rose Girls is beautiful, and I really enjoyed this. And of course, one has to melt Octobers in October, again from Rose Girls. This one, I don't have the scent note descriptions for this, and I love this one. I've had it before in the past. But when I was melting this, my brain went to, that smells like Système Biolage, Matrix Système Biolage shampoo. And anyone who knows what Biolage shampoo smells like, that's exactly what I got when I was melting this in the house or in the condo here. So definitely, I mean, I love it. I think it's delicious, delightful, and gorgeous. So I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember it smelling quite like that or having the memory of it quite like that as I did when I melted it this time. All right, we have apple fritter and sugar, spice, and everything nice. This was good, nice and spicy, really nice, but nothing to majorly write home about. It wouldn't be something I would repurchase again. This is again from Rose Girls. And we also have apple puff pumpkin pie, also from Rose Girls. This is part of the sampler, this one and the last one from the Halloween sampler from 2019 that I just brought out again to melt this year. Again, very nice, nothing majorly exciting, nothing stands out to me on this one. Whereas like the Octobers, you know, that kind of thing, I love that one. It's been a repurchase of mine. But this was nice, so that's apple puff pumpkin pie. And lastly, we have Cemetery Keys from the Bathing Garden, again from Ava. Thank you, Ava, so much for sending me this. This is beautiful. I've had this in a clamshell before in the past. It's a lovely scent in wax. And also the Bathing Garden, if you visit their website, their clamshells are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they end up doing when it comes to glitter. And I don't know what the environmental friendly the glitter is not, you know what I mean? But anyway, I love this scent. It's beautiful. It's very much perfect for October. I mean, I love the fact that she does a collection for Halloween every year. And this was out for Halloween of 2020 as well. So this is Cemetery Keys from the Bathing Garden. All right, you guys, that is everything. We had a few different things going on, so that's good. Yeah, so that's about it. Didn't go through as much as I'd like to, but I tried. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.